let me start by saying this. These individuals at Berkeley are anarchists. There is no other way to look at them but anarchists. They are anti-free speech. They are anti a grand debate on ideas. They are deliberately abusing people, assaulting people, and they should be in jail. You look at what happened at Berkeley last night. You have former Janet Napolitano, for goodness sakes. It's at that university. Okay, Homeland Security Secretary. They should know how to do security better than they did it last night. And the reason why things got out of hand last night is because the left does not police their own. You were in a liberal part of the world last night. You had liberals that were out there last night. They were able to go out and assault people that had Trump hats on, pepper spray them. And guess how many people last night? And I really hope that you'll share this, because this is an important point that needs to be made. I hope that every one of you right now that wants the truth to get out there will share this with your friends on Facebook. We're Facebook Living right now, so you can also go and you can share this video. But guess how many people in Berkeley last night, with all the fires, with all the carnage, with everything else that happened last night, guess how many people were arrested? One. One person was arrested last night at Berkeley. They destroyed part of the campus. They destroyed a Starbucks. They destroyed a bank. They set things on fire. They physically abused and assaulted conservatives and Trump advocates. They physically abused anybody that had a Trump hat, Make America Great Again hat on. And one person was arrested. You cannot tell me that the liberal media out there and the liberal organizations out there and the police could have done a better job of policing this area. I mean, policing it. And only one person got arrested. That's it. This was on TV, folks, for hours last night. These anarchists last night that were out there, they were on TV literally for hours, destroying property for hours, violently attacking people for hours, innocent people for hours, and shutting down free speech at the university that claims to be the home of free speech. You look at Berkeley and what it is that they say. You look at Berkeley and what they claim that they're all about. You look at Berkeley and what they say that they are. Let me just tell you right now. They are anarchists and abusers of anybody that they disagree with. They will attack you. They will advocate. Last night there were banners being held up at Berkeley that says die. Let me say that again. There were actual banners being held up by the protesters that said, this is war and people must die. Now, should you get arrested for holding a banner up that says this is war or people must die? No. Okay, that's freedom of speech. You have the right to do it the same way that Black Lives Matter had the right to say, what do we want dead cops? When do we want them now? The same exact way that we had people that were out there that were saying these types of things about pigs in a blanket, fry them like bacon. I want to go to your phone calls and I want to get your reaction to this and I want to see what you think about it. The number, it's easy. 535-9732, 535-9732. The 800 number is open as well, 1-800-474-9732. One last point that I need to make about this real quick. You want to know how stupid the left is? You want to know how incompetent these flat out, they don't believe in free speech. If they did, they would allow this person, Milo, to come to campus. And Milo's style and my style are very different, okay? I don't cuss people out. I don't drop the F-bomb at people at events. That's his style. Is he an antagonist? Yes. But there's two things here that drive me crazy about the media. The media describes him as being anti-gay. The dude is gay. They say he's homophobic. He's actually gay. They say he's a white nationalist. He hates white nationalists. He hates white supremacists. He calls them out and uses god-awful language when he encounters them. But all that happened last night, the media got it wrong. They reported on Milo incorrectly about what he actually is and what he actually says and what he actually believes in. That's just the facts. And not only that, you want to know how stupid the left is? This is the other thing about the left that is insane to me. These crazies burned down and attack in the last 2 weeks 2 Starbucks stores. Do you know how liberal Starbucks is as a country? They hate guns. They hate the NRA. They hate conservatives. They give an insane amount of money to liberal candidates. They supported Bernie Sanders. They supported, all of these other crazy ideas. I even think they supported the $15 an hour minimum wage in Seattle. They supported legalizing a pot. They're like, if you're a liberal, you should be getting your coffee every single day at Starbucks because they support your lifestyle. They're hardcore into LGBT, queer, communities. They're all about that. They support the extreme left. But these liberals are so stupid. Whether it be at the inauguration last week, I was laughing when I was watching the Starbucks get attacked there. Not laughing when the people whose lives were put at risk when they were attacked. But the fact that they're actually attacking, these crazies are attacking a Starbucks. They're actually attacking a Starbucks. Think about that. These people are just complete and utter dumbass to attack a Starbucks which supports everything that you're in favor of. You fast forward another week to Berkeley last night. They're torching the Starbucks, smashing out the windows and looting Starbucks, one of the most liberal companies in America. And if I'm Starbucks right now, what I'm saying to myself is, what the hell is wrong with these people? We're on your team. Starbucks is hardcore liberalism. They are an activist company, Starbucks is. And yet these dumb protesters, these anarchists that are out there at Berkeley that should be going to jail are actually torching the Starbucks, which is hilarious to me. I said this earlier on TV and I couldn't barely say it with a straight face earlier today. Because I'm sitting there going, this is how stupid these people are. This is how incompetent these people are. The one company out there that's like hardcore Seattle liberal, Starbucks, they're destroying them. Just a side note, how idiots these people are. I'll go to your phone calls. These anarchists at Berkeley, they should be put in jail. And they shouldn't be put in jail for free speech issues. They should be put in jail for attacking innocent people and torching things and destroying property and assaulting people. That's why they should be put in jail. 1-800-474-9732. I hope you guys will share this as well. Like I said, we're on Facebook Live right now. I hope you'll hit the share button and share this with others and like us on Facebook as well. Let me real quick remind you about a great company. And we're talking about conservative companies compared to liberal companies. You want the complete opposite of Starbucks? Patriot Mobile. Patriot Mobile is the only conservative cell phone company in the U.S. And if you have your cell phone and you're listening to me right now or watching me on Facebook Live, and it's with AT&T or Verizon, you may be shocked to find out that you actually were supporting Hillary Clinton for president. You also supported Barack Obama not once but twice. And you supported Bernie Sanders. If you were with AT&T or Verizon, your money was used to help get 10,000 plus liberals elected to office all over the U.S. AT&T and Verizon have given more than $150 million, and that number keeps getting bigger, to liberal causes, candidates, organizations. They've attacked the NRA. They have gone after conservatives. And if you want to fight back, then stop giving them your money. Patriot Mobile has coast-to-coast coverage, and right now, if you use the promo code Ben, I'm going to give you a free iPhone or Samsung Galaxy phone if you make the switch. I'm going to give you free activation as well, and I'm going to give you up to $500 a line they're willing to pay to get you out of your current contract. Now, you may say, well, hold on, do they have great coverage? Yes, you can even call Patriot Mobile and give them your address, and they'll tell you exactly how good the coverage is right where you live and work. Call Patriot Mobile right now. Make the switch. 1-800-A-PATRIOT's the number. Free activation up to $500 a line to get you out of your contract they'll pay. So if you got 5 lines with your family, they'll pay up to $2,000 to get you out of that contract. And you get a free iPhone or Samsung Galaxy phone. 1-800-A-PATRIOT. That's 1-800-A-PATRIOT. 1-800-A-PATRIOT or patriotmobile.com/Ben. That's patriotmobile.com/Ben. You got to use the promo code Ben to get the offer. All right, let's get you a quick check on traffic, and we'll get your phone calls. 1-800-474-9732. It's the Ben Ferguson Show. Much more coming up on this after a check on traffic.
From the Wolf Chase Toyota Traffic Center.
Hey, everybody on Facebook. So nice to have you with me this afternoon. And Diaz, if you can kill the feed to me, thank you, sir. Nice to have you guys with me. I still have to get back to the point just a moment ago that I was making. These idiots, and I'm going to play this for you. I want you to hear, and this is, you guys are only going to hear this on Facebook Live. You get it first. So I just want to, I taped this earlier. These are all the different people that were affected by these anarchists, and their businesses were affected in a negative way. Just listen to this.
Apparently she was a Trump supporter. We've had many people on this program who've had similar experiences. Take a look.
I suspect somebody with razor blades taped in their fingers just may have just gently brushed us or something like that. And, you know, if it had hit skin, we would have known about it.
They, pushed us. They said horrible, vulgar things to us, things that I would never think to say to anybody, especially in that circumstance or even at all.
When I saw my limo being damaged and was put on flame, I felt like, I was having a really bad feeling about that. My kids were very affected. There are so many different ways to, have your voice be heard, but the violence is not one of them.
By the way, just a little side note. The last guy you heard talk was the guy whose limo became famous at the inauguration, that was torched at the inauguration. He's Muslim. He's Muslim. He is Muslim. They went and burned. Can you imagine if Republicans would have burned a limo, what the media would have done? And hardly any of their media reacted. You had this woman whose coats and their clothes, someone walked up with they call it a razor blade glove. And they take it and they slash it down your back to cut your clothes. And many times it gets into your skin. Now, luckily, they had a lot of layers on, they said, so they didn't have to worry about this. But then you had this girl last night in a Trump hat who was actually being interviewed. And they pepper sprayed her right there on live TV. On live TV. 1-800-474-9732. You guys call in. I'll get your reaction right now. Please share this video. Thank you so much for being a part of the show today. I had to get this part about Berkeley out there. Thanks for being with me. Please share this video on your timeline.